Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Similar Discussions, a segment where I talk on topics I cover from both film and TV, and of course, piggybacking off of what I talked about last week with the return when I talked about game shows. I want to talk about another thing when it comes to television, and that is reality TV. And of course, I want to bring this to everyone's attention. Is do you think reality TV is a little too overrated? Let's keep that in mind. And of course, reality TV, let's see, it's been around since what, for over 20 something years. And of course, you had the first reality based competition show, it's Survivor, which I've talked about in the last episode. But when it comes to the first earliest reality TV shows, that just gives it like raw and real and unedited kind of stuff. I think Real World, remember that show from back in the day? You had shows like that. Now then, of course, anything from today's product kind of piggybacks off of that. And of course, yeah, I know. Looking at every reality show, there's always a problem. It's always got to create some kind of drama. It's always got to be something. It's always got to be like, how can I say this? Like too cliche, and it's stuff that's so boring. It's like, why do we pay to watch these people, or why do these people get paid to be on the show just to get the reaction, just to make a character? I don't get it. It's just something that I never understood in the history of this show. Now, of course, you have your reality-based competitions, like I said, another good one that I couldn't bear to bring myself to talk about, which was Big Brother. Good God, I did not like about this reality-based comparison, all because it's like a greatest human experiment in life. Wait a minute, hold on. The greatest human experiment I thought was Survivor, and of course, that's what Jeff Probst has said time and time again, and of course, believe it or not, funny how I mentioned that show too, because both these shows were produced by Mark Burnett. So that tells you something, that this guy is like Paul, and he knows how to make things raw and real. But do we really does it have to be beaten down our throats all the damn time? I really don't like that. Come on. And now, of course, nowadays, you got so many different reality shows that you just want to take a gun to your head and just say too much. Like, why do I care about these people? You got Grizzly Knows Best. You got Jersey Shore. You got the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And then of course, all these other crazy ideas and topics that stick at the wall, and you see what happens. And then, of course, you have crap rip-off shows of said popular show, like For Alabama Shore. And now, I'm going to admit this right now. Jersey Shore, I did not like it many years ago. And of course, speaking as a fellow New Jerseyan, you can probably tell by my accent, but here's the thing. I am nothing like those guys see on TV. I'm in a desolate part of the state. Almost in the northernmost tip of the state. Up here, it's country. This is country. We're almost literally from my house. There is the Poconos. So consider this more like an annex of Pennsylvania. So you can kind of say that, but I'm still technically in the state of New Jersey. And of course, also look at my skin. I'm white as a ghost. Unlike the people on Jersey Shore, they literally painted us in a bad light. Like, all people from Jersey are obnoxious, and they're all guidos. I'm like, look, stop, okay? Let me pump the brakes here, okay? Just because that show really like glorified those guys, and then the real kicker of the show is none of them, with the exception of one, was from Jersey, okay? I never understood that. But then again, over time, I kind of cuss and got used to them because they're eccentric characters, even though they can be overbearing at sometimes. But good shit, when you get real life drama oozing into the show and beyond, that's something. And Caitlin got me into the paying vacation stuff. It's hysterical. It's sometimes just makes you go, what the hell am I watching? But at the same time, you're just intrigued. Like it's like many years later, here's your favorite people that you've seen on the show. Now they're grown up, they're married, they got kids, or then of course in the case of the situation, pardon my no pun there, him being in and out of jail. Now he's gonna have a child. No, I feel good for him. Okay. To my message. Here's my message to Mike. The situation. You paid your dues. You did your time. You knew you were wrong. But hey, okay, you're gonna be a father. Okay. No matter what, you're going to be something, all right? And don't forget that. You are who you are, okay? You are an icon of New Jersey, all right? But anyway, back to the topic at hand. But yeah, so that's my gripe with that. But then you got all these other shows that paint that really, how I say, just make you just want to go, what the hell are executives thinking? Okay, and you got no. To me, I feel like the reality TV genre has now become so oversaturated. It's become a freaking joke. And case in point, I'm probably gonna get some heat for this. The Bravo station. Holy hot shit! How many reality TV shows can you cram onto this one network? You got Project Runway. You got the Real Housewives. You got all these other good stuff. And it's like, why? Is this what Bravo is supposed to be? Is that what you're catering to? I mean, I wouldn't mind that, but in a case of really good television that kind of breaks the norms of scripted reality stuff, and that is the A&E stuff. The A&E network really hits at home with real in-your-face stuff. Case in point, Court Cam. Oh my goodness, this is real life stuff. The fact that they found all this real stuff, they brought it to our attention, and it's like, okay, seriously, there people in law and enforcement and all this other stuff. Despite all the shit's been going on, these people are real American heroes. They put their careers on the line just to make sure people's rights are protected. People's lives are protected, and then of course you got so many different shows on A&E. But in its heyday, A&E had some really good shows that I used to watch, like Storage Wars. And believe it or not, I actually enjoyed that. I still watch it time to time. You got Dog the Bounty Hunter. That's a good guy. And despite the shit with him in the later years, but these guys like A&E knows its audience. It's like it takes some real life people or real life scenarios and heroes, and they just produce it and give it to you guys in its raw form. And to me, that is the best kind of reality TV show. You don't need flashy storylines. You don't need a cast of people living in a house, or a cast of people like in a certain state like Florida or Alabama just to make money, when the real stars are people on A&E. And of course, I know A&E nowadays, when you think A&E, you think Duck Dynasty, you think all this. To me, A&E is like reality TV in its purest form, okay? I would probably just prefer that over any other stuff. And yes, super oversaturation, but you just gotta know your limits when it comes to reality TV. So, to future TV executives, if you're gonna do something next, you have to understand is people may like reality TV shows these days, but here's the thing: over time, you're gonna insult people. People are gonna drive people away. Okay, so there's a moment in time where you have to just stop, think about what you're going to play out there, okay? But don't worry, we still have some great shows we can look back on and say, yeah, those were the good old days. But nowadays, we need something new, all right? So yeah, I want to hear your thoughts, okay? Do you think that reality TV's gotten too much, too overrated? Is it their oversaturation? I want to hear your thoughts. Also, I want to hear what's your favorite current reality TV shows? Is it on A&E? Is it on MTV? Anywhere. I would like to know because seriously, like people can talk until they're blue in the face about what could be a good niche, like a subgenre for the niche of the reality TV market. Okay, so that does for today. Let me know what you think. Stay tuned for some more exciting videos. As always, buy my books. All right, have a good day, folks.